Hey Big V, we have our Division 2 Men podcast here. One more round to finish off the season, and we have a finals top 5 locked and loaded. We have two teams who can swap positions pending on results after round 17, but everyone else is locked in and ready to go. We have a top 5 finals mark with Whittlesea 16-1 with the week off next week.
Yeah, Whittlesea have had a hard-earned sort of. They've been brilliant all season. They're Gabe Evans and Paddy Green have led the way. Cuthbert's been really good of late, and 16-1, and they just play good, fun style of basketball. So, well done to the Whittlesea Pacers for finishing the year in first position and earning first week bye.
Absolutely. You'd think they'd try to come out with a win to end their season as well, to go 17-1. They do host Mornington on the Sunday at 3 o'clock. So you'd probably expect them to get quite a bit of a crowd there for the last round of the season for themselves. As we move on to Altona, who are sitting second, 14 wins and 3 losses. These guys also cannot move. They are stuck in second position. Congratulations to them, which means they host a round 1 of finals in a second chance opportunity, Mark.
Yeah, it's going to be great for Altona. So well done to the Gators. They've been fairly strong in Division 2 for a while now. So Nick Patel and the boys down there are going to be primed and ready for finals. And they'll obviously, with Wallen this week, they'll probably want to make sure they're rolling into finals with the right sort of form. After dropping a game to Mildura on the weekend just gone, they'll want to get back on the winners list and prime and ready for that first final where they'll host against third position.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Mildura, who is sitting third, 11-5, and then you got Wallen, who are just behind them, 10-6. Now these teams are both played 16 games. Okay, so they have 2 more games each, doubleheader this coming weekend. Mildura being hosted both games. They've got Sherbrooke on Saturday night and then to Melton on the Sunday. Wallen are away and then home. Apologies. They're being hosted by Altona on the Saturday night and then Surf Coast on the Sunday. Now, Mark, what do we think is going to happen here? Because these two teams, they can swap positions. Currently, Mildura are on top, but Wallen can pass them here.
Yeah, if you're looking at the weekend as a whole, you're sort of chalking Mildura up as 2 wins over Wallen as 2 wins because just based on the level of their opposition on the ladder more so than anything.
Yep.
Sherbrooke have been proven to cause an upset or 2 across the season.
Correct.
But, at the same time, Mildura are sort of in the zone. They're a little bit more motivated than what Sherbrooke are at the moment. So I'd anticipate Mildura holding that third position and going on the road next week to play against Altona in finals.
Mm-hmm.
Wallen, however, Altona is going to be a really tough game for them.
Yes.
And if they do win both, Mildura lose both, then it could actually be a finals preview, week 1 finals preview.
It really could, but I mean, from a coach's point of view, Mark, Altona are locked in second. They probably know this already. Do you think they're going to do anything different here in the way of resting some of their bodies or trying to do something a little bit different to see if things work? Or are they going to keep their system the same to keep their consistency moving into the first round of finals?
It's a really good point, Ted. And honestly, if it was me, I'd probably just keep things the same.
Yeah.
Maybe try out a set or 2 that are different just to throw the opposition off or see if we get a bit of a weapon going into finals.
A bit of a scouting difference to something they're hiding.
Yep. And then, but otherwise I'd keep it fairly similar to what you've been doing all year and go from there.
Absolutely. So either way, that makes it very difficult to Wallen to get a win on the Saturday night. Sunday, you'd probably expect them to get a win here over Surf Coast. They've been pretty good at home throughout the year, Wallen. So expect them to get that win there. Mornington rounding it out in 5th position. They are hosted by Whittlesea on the Sunday at 3 o'clock. These guys are also locked in finals. They cannot go anywhere as they are head-to-head over Surf Coast.
Yeah, so Mornington have finished the year really strong and I wouldn't be surprised if they ruffle a few feathers for Whittlesea as well as they finish the season off. But I reckon Mornington are a team to watch come finals time. They're a little bit of a danger team for mine.
Absolutely. I mean, they're going to be travelling no matter what next week, so expect them to be very, very well prepared. They're going to go and try and knock off Whittlesea here just to get that extra bit of motivation moving into finals.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. That'll be all for us today, guys. We'll catch you very soon. Finals right around the corner.